Hello there everyone, this is Phantom Duels here and today I am going to be doing What If Goku Was Betrayed Part 1700. Yeah, I'm kidding. This is going to be part 4 of What If Goku Was Betrayed. So yeah, if you guys thought if you guys thought I was kidding, then you're really smart. If you guys thought I was actually telling the truth, that this is part 1700. Wow, you fell for my joke. So yeah, basically, like I was saying, that I'll be doing what if Naruto. I will be doing what if Naruto was a Dimension of Guardian. Mm, maybe today, but it'll be really short if I do it today. But if I have time, I'll do it tomorrow, which will make it longer. So today I'll be doing Goku. So yay! When I say to the people that when I was talking to some people in the comments, they were asking me if I was gonna drop part 4 of this series, and I said to them that I will. Just that I didn't actually explain at what time I was certainly gonna upload this. So like I said in the beginning, this is part 1700 of What If Goku Was Betrayed. Yeah, I'm joking. This is part 4. So we're going to start at where Goku appeared his house. Goku enrolls where Goku's house, which I explained last time that Goku built a house at Master where used to live with Grandpa Gohan, which Chi-Chi and him no longer live over there. If you guys are wondering, Chi-Chi knows where that is. Not on my watch. So as Goku went to the kitchen to make dinner for him and Rose, because he was hungry and he kinda not wanting to be rude, he decided to make more. This might get suspicious. As Rose hugged Goku from his back, Goku said, Rose, what's happened?" As Goku was, how can I say this? Short version, blushing. Yes, blushing. Blushing. Yeah, blushing. Then Rose says something Goku would never think she would say. She said, "Okay." I really didn't like writing this. As Rose said, "I love you." As Rose said to Goku, "I love you," with a huge blush on her face, looking kinda like a tomato, but not close to tomato. As Goku had a crush on Rose because of all the time they spent together. They trained, they ate together, and they basically did everything. Not the things you guys might be thinking. Yeah, yeah, in a million years I'll make them do that. As As Goku turned around and hugged her back and said, "I love you as well." Then Rose kissed Goku on the lips as Goku just kept kissing her. So if you guys thinking that I'm gonna make them go and go do something weird, Then Goku broke the kiss and said, "Let's go sit down. I made food for us. I'm making food for us." As Goku finished making food and went to eat with Rose. As had the biggest smile on her face. She don't know why I wrote this that cuckoo, but yeah. As Goku finished eating and went to his room. As Rose w- went to change and got into her pajamas. Oh Jesus. Then Rose came into Goku's room and lay down next to him. As Goku's head was on the other side of the bed. So imagine it like this. Goku's head was on the right, hers was on the left. As she hugged Goku, then Goku woke up, turned around as he hugged her back. Without any without a bit of fluster in his head. So basically they are dating now, as Rose was smiling. She loved Goku as she. Oh wait, she was smiling because she was could finally be with the person she loved. Because, like I last explained, this Samasu, which was a female, wanted it to feel the how do you say it in a short? Yeah, basically, she wanted to feel how being a mortal felt, but she kept all her Kai ability because there's two type of Samazus. The main timeline Samazu, which was another Samazu, was a boy, but it was a then the other Samazu, which was a girl. But Rose is the other Samazu. Then Goku went to sleep. As we skipped to the next day, Goku woke up and saw Rose wasn't there. As he went to make breakfast, but Goku felt someone on his back as he saw Rose on him. Then he said, "Oh, good morning, Rose." She said, "Morning, Goku." As she kissed him on the cheek. Then Goku said, "Good morning, Rose." Uh, as he said, "What were you doing?" As Rose said, "I was just making breakfast." As Goku said, "Wait, you can cook?" Basically, I'm gonna say this since I don't really know. Yeah, forget about what that. Rose basically knows how to cook because of her past being the student of Akai. As Goku was shocked to hear that, as Rose could cook because mostly Goku cooks. As Rose said, come on, breakfast is done." As Goku grabbed Rose into a hug and teleported to the living room. As Goku let go of Rose, who was blushing hard, as she said, "Breakfast on the table." As Goku sat down and started to eat with Rose. As Goku took a bite of his food and started to think, as Rose said, "Is it bad?" Then Goku laughed and said, "This is really delicious." As he smiled at her, which started to make her blush a bit, even though they were dating. Don't know how the lady was to be blushing. Yeah, when I said when I was writing this, it was really funny when I was writing this. I didn't really understand how was I supposed to make this. So basically, I just made it into a way that I would understand it very well. So basically, after a few moments, Goku Goku started eating faster than he would ever eat Chi Chi's food. He finished about. I don't think Goku. Mm, basically, Goku ate at least 40 bowls. He technically ate more than he ate with Chi Chi. As Goku was smiling as he said, "Well, thank you. I am stuffed." As he laughed, he then went to sit on the couch and kinda fell asleep. Then Rose saw Goku sleeping. She went to sit down next to him and put his head on her laps. She just watched him sleep as she then fell asleep. Then we go to what arc am I missing? I already finished the Freezer arc, then the tournament arc. Yeah, let's just make a few arcs up until we go to the. You know what? Let's go to more training. I need Goku to train more. As Goku suddenly felt someone tapping him on the shoulder. As he was trying to get up, he saw Whis in his house. As he said, "Oh, hi there, Whis." As Whis said, "Goku, why is she on your chest?" As Goku looked and he saw Rose laying on him. As he said, "Oh, uh." Will you believe me if I say that me and her are dating now? Uh, Whis was like, "Yes, I could understand that." As Goku said, "Well, me and her are." So, what do you need, Whis? As Whis said, "Oh, there's someone I want you to meet." As Goku went outside and saw Dai Shinken, Beerus, Vados, Champa, and Seno. As Goku was like, "Okay, why in the heck is Daishinken doing here?" As Vegeta's we said they're here for you, Goku. As Goku's looked at Whis and said, "So why are they here?" Then Daishinken said, "Because I am here to help you unlock your true power." As Goku said, "Wait a minute, wait. True power meaning the angel power within me. Yes, I'm not making him go full blooded angel. What's the point? Someone a little in the comments said, Please don't do it because I'm gonna ruin his hybrid potential." Why would I want to do that? I seen a lot of people. I seen the first person to ever make Goku half angel, and he technically made Goku at the end a full blooded angel. Don't know what's the point of doing it because a hybrid has more potential than a full blooded one. So basically, Goku was like, "So I'm going to be unlocking my true power." Uh, Daishinka nodded. Then Goku says, "So why is Champa, Virus, you, and that that Zeno or the god of or the Army King?" As Whis was like, "Goku, how do you know about him?" Then Goku said, "Oh, I asked Rose too many questions. He used to be a Kai." As as Virus says, "So you asked her who a lot about the history of us gods?" As Goku said, "Yes, why?" "Yeah, boy. Yeah, everyone that didn't know Goku's smart. I'm planning on making him be dumb." Yeah, I really don't know why people technically being a full on half a half angel and knowing about and having knowledge of all the Saiyans, you can technically awake your you can technically gain your oh god, I wish the creator of Goku would have never made him dumb. As Goku as Goku said, yeah. I asked her too many questions. Then we were just face palm and said, "Do you know who the Army King is?" As Goku said, "The king of all creation and destruction." As Champa facepalm and said, What is he mainly about?" Goku then said, "Destruction." As Vados just smiled and said in her head, "Yeah, a lot of you guessed it. In the comments, when you guys said that Vados was his mother, congratulations, you're smart." Goku looked at Vados, who was smiling at him, as he said, "So why are you and so why are all of you here?" As Daishinkan said, "We'll be training you to unlock the power every angel should have, the Ultra Instinct." As Goku just looked at the Grand Priest and said, as he just, "Yeah, sorry about that." I'm really sorry that I suddenly get those out of nowhere. As Goku just couldn't talk anymore and said, "Okay, you're telling me that I'm gonna be let me. This is a guess. You're telling me that I'm gonna be fighting two Vados and him at one time, and if I manage to unlock my power and beat your student, you're gonna let me. You're gonna train me." Beerus nod. Then Goku was like, "Okay, okay, let me rethink. Let me progress right now." As he's rethinking, as he said, then he said, "Okay, that was enough thinking. Let's do it." They were like all shocked. Then they asked, "So you didn't really have to think at all?" As Goku said, "I did. It's just hard. It's just hard to. It's just hard to think of seeing so many gods in front of me, and even more of them hiding hiding on the outer skates of Earth. Yes, technically every god of destruction can hear this because, like I said, every angel is connected." Wait, it's for me. This is what I think from Dragon Ball. I think that technically every angel from Dragon Ball is connected to the staff that Whis have, that Vados had, that every universe had. As Goku, as all the God of Destruction Kais were there, Goku then said, "Ah, who invited them?" Daishinkan said, "That would be the Omni King as Goku said, "Okay." The Omni King looks like a playful guy. Suddenly he heard someone open the door, open his house door. Rose came out of here. She said, "Goku, what's all this noise?" As Goku then said, "Oh, sorry. This was just a meeting that I had to do with Omni King." As when she heard Omni King, she went back in the house and then came out again. As Goku laughed and said, "Are you afraid of him?" She said, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." As Goku then said, as Goku then whispered in her ears, "You are afraid of him, aren't you?" As she just mumbled, "Yes, I am." As Goku just laughed and said, "You shouldn't be afraid of him. He looks like a nice guy." As Senho started to like Goku because he could see a playful attitude within him. As as he whispered in Daishinkan's ear something, then Daishinkan said, "Goku, can you please come close to the Army King?" As the Army King, as Goku went close to the Army King, then Zeno took out his hand and shake and told Goku, "Hi, I'm Zeno. Want to be friends?" As Goku said, "Yeah, I would like to be friends." As Goku smiled at Zeno, as Zeno smiled back and started to shake hands with Goku. As all the God of Destructions that were watching this were shocked and said, How can he make friends with the Yami King?" As Goku just smiled and says, "So when do I start this training or fighting with these two?" As the Grand Priest said, "Today we will be fighting at Beerus' home." As Daishin and Kaikai, all of them over there. Yeah, the deal that Shinkai made with Naruto with Goku was that if Goku managed to unlock his full potential of his not full potential, his full power of the sand blood of his sand blood and his angel blood, meaning Ultra Instinct. One thing, since Goku has his tail will go white automatically. Once Ultra Instinct, his tail will go white. As Goku was like, "Oh, then full power, right?" As Goku just went straight to his Super Saiyan 4 evolution. Super Saiyan 4 Blue Evolution, Kaioken times 100. As he then boosted to Kaioken times 200. As he then said, "Well, let's fight." As Rose was watching from a tree that was in Beerus's world, as she was sitting down there. Then we see Vados, aka Goku's mother. Yes, for all of you guys that guess in the comment saying it's Vados, congratulations. You are correct. And I technically technically that everyone that wrote in the comments that it was Vados, I technically put a heart and wrote back. And if I didn't, I'm really sorry. But still, good job. You managed to actually guess it was Vados. As Goku was first started to fight with Vados with Whis, as Whis and him were fighting. They were both fighting with full power. As Goku was losing against Whis, because remember, Whis has a full mastery over his powers. As in the Daishinkan said, "Go, go, Vados." As Vados went in and started to fight against Goku. As Goku was fighting two people at the same time, he was getting kicked in the ribs by then getting sent flying towards the ground, making a hole inside of Beerus's planet. As Goku got up and was like, "Ow, that hurt." As he then disappeared from everyone's eyesight and disappeared in front of Whis. As he punched Whis on the on his gut, sending him flying towards towards Beerus's, basically that giant tree that Beerus sleeps in. As as Whis managed to catch himself, then we see Vados appearing behind Goku, grabbing him by the head and sending him flying towards the water. As she appeared in the water, then Goku managed to dodge a punch. As he started to punch left and right against Vados. As they were having a battle, they were fighting over and over again until Whis appeared and kicked Goku, sending him flying towards out of the water as Goku managed to catch himself in midair. Then he appeared again and he said, time Kamehameha, as he shot it towards Vados and Whis. As Vados and Whis summoned their staff and threw it back at Goku, as Goku's own attack hit him. Then Goku was like, damn it, I should have made a counter for this. Then Goku was like, oh yeah, using full power or using minimum of your power, this thing doesn't work anymore. As before they could hit Goku, Goku deactivated everything and landed back in because Goku's time Kamehameha that passes you only works when you're means using minimum power. But Goku deactivated everything, meaning he wouldn't die if he would have deactivated for a lot more longer. As he activated everything back on, meaning Super Saiyan 4 Blue Evolution, Kaioken times 200. As he was trying to punch Vados and Whis as they were flying, Goku then said, "The dimensional Kamehameha." As a bunch of portals started to appear, then Goku shot it. Then imagine that like ping pong. The Kamehameha came bouncing left to right because of all those portals that were act open. Uh, Goku was slamming them both, slamming them towards the Kamehameha. Then Vados managed to get out of it. She punched Goku, sending him flying towards a wall, towards the tree where Virus sleeps. As Whis and her did a combination of punches and punches until Goku couldn't manage to have a lot of power on. As he deactivated everything, then they did a one last attack. As they drop a massive spirit bomb. Technically, it's technically like a spirit bomb. Shown in short versions, you don't actually have the spirit bomb. It's just a combination of all their ki into one, throwing it at Goku. The same thing that happened to Goku with Ultra Instinct, it happened to him. He tried to push the the spirit bomb back, but he couldn't as he got sucked into it, grabbing all the energy of Vados and Whis. Yeah, I'm gonna give him more power, meaning that once he sucked this energy in, he's gonna be the strongest angel to live, meaning that he's gonna be even stronger than the Army King. And with the training of the Daishinken, say goodbye to the Army King, as Goku disappeared from the point of view as everyone. As Rose was angry. She started to yell at Daishinken saying, why did you let them kill him? As she literally flew at maximum speed and looked at where Goku was last standing. She saw no one was there. As Goku said, as Goku wasn't there, Whis and Vados were sad. They killed their own family member. As Vados in her head was like, I killed my son. As Whis was like, I killed my nephew. Yes, people. Goku is Whis' nephew. Yay. Who doesn't like that? As Goku was somewhere else for now. I won't explain where he is. Then we see Rose angry as she went into her Rose form and started to go and punch towards Whis and Bottles, but they were dodging like nothing was punching them. As Daishinkan said, "Stop. He's gone now." Just trying to see what she will do as she was like, he's not gone. They killed him. As Daishinkan smiled and said, so you actually do care about my grandson. As she said, wait, grandson? As Daishinkan said, yes, grandson. That's his mother. As he pointed at Vados. As Vados said, I'm sorry I killed my son. I didn't mean to. As Daishinkan said, here he comes. as they see a giant, as they see all the rocks in Beerus' planet started to float in the air. As all they see was this. They all they see was the back of Goku and Goku's hair pointing up in the air. Goku came out with a massive glow of power shooting from him, as all they could see was Ultra Autonomous Ultra Instinct, or as we all know it, Omen Mass. Omen. Yeah, Jesus, I can't say the name. Yeah, it's basically Omen. As Goku looked at Vados and Whis, as he then started to power up again, as he started to yell out, as the same massive amount of ki that came out of Goku in the anime came out in this time, as everyone could see massive amount of power. Then we see Goku's hair turn sober, his tail turns sober, as Goku then said, as Goku cracked his head and said, "Ah, should have known. Should have known this was gonna happen." As Goku saw his tail was over, and he saw that he had a power. As Goku then looked at Whis and Vados and said, "Round two." As he disappeared, not even Whis and Vados could see him moving. Then Goku kicked Vados, sending her flying towards the water, leaving her unconscious on the water. As Goku, being a nice guy, grabbed her from the water and threw her on the land. As Goku then grabbed Whis by the neck, slam him onto the ground 2 times. As he then looked at, as Daishinkan wanted to stop this, as Daishinkan went and tried to stop this, as Goku grabbed Daishinkan's hand and send them flying to the other side of the planet. As Daishinkan managed to catch himself and use at least 10% more his power, as Daishinkan went straight ahead to fight Goku. As Goku and Daishinkan were having a hand-to-hand fight, everyone was shocked to see that a mortal was able to fight against a Daishinkan, the Grand Priest. As everyone was shocked, Goku was managing to fight against 10% of Grand Daishinkan's powers. Then Daishinkan activated 50%, 15% more of his power. Daishinkan started to fight with Goku as Goku used more power, going all the way to 90% of his power. As Goku was close to the limit to reaching the level of Daishinkan in his Ultra Instinct. Once Goku passes the 200, he will have to unlock another form, combining his Super Saiyan 2 with Ultra Instinct. As Goku, not combining his Super Saiyan 2, combining his Super Saiyan 4 with Ultra Instinct, making Super Saiyan 5. As Goku then kept fighting with Daishinkan, as Daishinkan and him were fighting hand to hand. No one could see this fight, as Goku then said, "Dimensional Kamehameha!" As he threw it towards Daishinkan. Daishinkan was shocked to see this, as he remembered this attack. The attack and flying back to him. As this dimensional Kamehameha was different, at least 100 blasts of Kamehameha came out of 100 portals, as they were all straight towards Daishinkan. As they hit Daishinkan, then Goku grabbed Daishinkan's leg, threw him towards the ground. As it was then Daishinkan activated 25% of his power. As Goku then went to 100, he then activated Super Saiyan 4. But a Super Saiyan 4, the massive pain that Goku felt came as Goku went to 10% of Super Saiyan 4 and started to fight with Daishinkan. As Daishinkan saw that the pain was about to hit Goku, as he karate chopped Goku with 100% of his power and made him fall asleep. As Goku started to yell in pain as he fell asleep, Daishinkan was like, "Phew! I managed to stop him. If he would have used more power than that, he would have been knocked out." And yelled in pain as Goku woke up a few hours later in Rose's lap as she was crying. Then she hugged Goku and said, "Don't do that again, you big dummy," as Goku just said. Uh, I had it to. They were wanting to fight with me. And look, I managed to unlock this as he went to his Ultra Instinct, holding back his massive key pressure. He, when you fight as a Saiyan, when you fight, you manage to master forms. I never really see us. The only Saiyan that I think that could unlock a form while fighting was Broly. That's the only Saiyan I remember that could do it. But if Goku and Vegeta did do it, which I never really noticed, it took a lot of anger for Goku to unlock power while being in a fight. This time Goku was able to master was able to master his Ultra Instinct at the same level as Daishinken. Because of his same genes of the Senkai boost and his angel brain. Because of it being an angel, you have technically more brain than a regular humans or a regular god of destruction. As Goku was very happy, as Rose then said, "But still, don't do that again." As Goku said, "I won't. This is only a one in a lifetime thing." Not if, as he kept saying, not if. He blushed when he was thinking about it. If you guys know what he was thinking about, comment down below what you guys think Goku was thinking about. So yeah, I won't be saying what Goku was thinking about until tomorrow, until I make part 5. So yeah, we continue. If you guys know what he's thinking about, comment down below. It'll be really fun. It'll be really funny to see what you guys think he's thinking about, because he said the only time he'll do this is not if, and that's all I got to say. And one tip, it involves him and Rose. Rose was wondering what was Goku saying naive. So yeah, if you guys find the answer to that question, round of applause. Amazing for you. And yeah, comment down below about it, and I'll see you tomorrow or today. So we continue as Goku got up from his girlfriend or soon to be wife, which I don't know if I can do it this part, but I will do it. As Goku was training with, not training, as Goku got up and looked at Daishinkan and said, "Was that good enough?" As Daishinkan smiled and said, "Good, Goku. Now, I will be leaving with Seno. I will be seeing you in at least a year. See ya." As they left, Daishinkan gave the permission to Vados to tell Goku who she really is. I'm not gonna make like something dramatic happen for then Goku could find out who she is. That good thing. Nah. We're not gonna make her get killed by her own grandson. Not in a million years. As Goku. So yeah, basically Goku looked at Vados and Whis and said, "Is there anything else you guys want to tell me?" As Whis looked at Vados, as Vados said, "Actually, Goku, I have something to tell you." As Goku asked, "So what is it, Mrs. Vados?" As Goku, as she said, "You don't have to call me Mrs. Vados. I'm technically your mother." As Goku was like, "Huh? You're my mom?" As as Vados said, "Yes, Goku, I am your mom." Then Goku was confused as he asked Whis, "Is this true? Is she my mother?" As Whis said, "Goku, she is your mother." Then Goku started to cry and said, Mom, you're alive." As Goku just went towards her and hugged her. As he said, "So you've been watching me all this time and I haven't even noticed. Dang, I must be dumber than I thought I would be." As she laughed and said, Not as she usually was, as as he said, "Hey, I wasn't that dumb when I was when I forgot my powers." As she said, "Goku, you were dumb." As Goku said, "Yeah, yeah, whatever." Then Rose laughed and said, "Don't worry, she's just playing with you, Goku." As he smiled and kissed her, as Vados in her head was like, "Yes, grandkids." Oh, so yeah. If you guys are wondering what happened to the 20%, the 25% of Gohan being an angel, heck no, or hell no. I'm not letting Gohan be an angel. Nah, he doesn't deserve it. Technically, giving up your power of a Saiyan with all the potential that Gohan had it with him, he decided to give up his power. Lord of Gohan is a nice character, but still, they they made the worst choice, even giving him that much potential. As Goku, let's just say Daishinkan was pissed at Gohan, so he doesn't consider him a grandson anymore. Not even Batos, because yeah, Goku's blood isn't in him anymore. Because Goku is half angel, only the sand blood is in him. And one thing, he never grew the tail. Yes, Gohan never had the tail. Wanna know why? He's a weakling Saiyan with the potential of a OP Saiyan. He decided to be a weakling one. As Goku told his mother if he wanted to come have dinner with him, as he looked at Whis and said, "And Whis, I already knew you were somehow part of my family. So, do you want to have dinner with me?" As we smiled and said, "Yes, Goku." As they all left to Goku's home, and even Beerus, I'm not letting the poor cat be alone. As Goku was making dinner for all of them, Rose was just sitting down talking to Vados as Virus and Weez left, leaving Rose and Vados alone. This is gonna be soon to be daughter-in-law and soon to be mother-in-law's talk to talk. As Vados then started to talk with Vad, not Vados. Rose started to talk with Vados as Rose asked Vados. Uh, as Rose said, Mrs. Mrs. Vados? She looked at Rose and said, "Yes." "I have a question. Would you would you tell me if oh god, I really didn't you know what? Forget about it. As we continue. If she said oh yeah, this is a question that I never thought I would actually say. Let's go she said, "Do you think Goku and me would be good together?" As Vados laughed and said his father, when he first met me, wasn't that short, but he was actually a kind guy. As we all know, Bardock at the beginning of the anime Dragon Ball, we all thought he was a harsh father for not caring about his son, leaving him alone in another planet. But he actually did care about him because look at the Goku we have now. The most broken Saiyan alive. The second the second most powerful Saiyan is not Broly. Broly is third. Vegeta is second because of his Hakaishin mode. As Goku was training, as Goku was finishing making the food, then Vados said to her that you'll see he'll sooner or later propose to you. As Vados smiled to her, then Rose smiled back and said, "I hope so." As Whis and Goku brought the food with beers, as they all ate. Then a few moments passed. A few hours. I mean, as a few hours passed. Everyone left. Then we're gonna say this. I want to get to the sweet moment part, so we're gonna skip a year. This is the year about this is the year Goku and Rose have been together. Technically, they've been together for at least, let me guess, training, training a lot. Yeah, basically they've been together for a long time. Even though they were in dating, they were still together. As Goku then decided to go buy a ring because this time Goku actually did the Boo mission with in camera, meaning that no, Mr. Satan got the money. It was Goku. How do you think he was able to build a house? You think it was gonna make Goku broke? Nah. Yeah, not in a million years. Goku bought a ring for her. It was technically like a diamond and it was a pink diamond and that was really a pink diamond. It was technically like a pink diamond and kind of like a and kind of like a that's all I can really explain about it. Pink diamond. It was a pink diamond that the ring had it. As Goku put the diamond on, put the ring on his pocket. If his key even has one, but this key does have one. As Goku went to his house in Salvador's there with Rose. As Rose said Goku, as she went and hugged Goku as she kissed him. Then Goku kissed her back and said so. As he as he looked at his mother and said, "So, mom, how's your work doing over there? How's your work doing with Champa?" She said, "Really boring." As Goku just laughed and said, "I could get that." Then Goku said to Rose, "Can he have a few moments alone with his mother?" As Rose said, "Yes." She left to his room. And she was laying down because she was tired. As Goku, when he was talking to Bottles in a short version. As he showed her the ring, she was like in her head, "Yes, grandchildren. This time, real grandchildren, not that weakling type of sand." Yeah, right. I don't consider Gohan even a sane. Every time that I watch the anime, at the beginning when he was a kid, where he actually fought against other people, I consider him a Saiyan. When he didn't fight and he was a scholarship, whatever, whatever. I didn't consider him even a Saiyan. I consider him a mere human, not a Saiyan, nothing, a human. As Goku then told Vados that he'll be calling that he'll be in his room telling that he'll be in his room telling his future wife if she will marry him. As she smiled at Goku and said, "Do it." As Goku smiled back at his mother and said that he'll be back. As he teleported to his room and looked at and said, "Wake up, wake up." As Rose woke up and said, "Yeah, Goku." As Goku got on one knee and said, "Rose, will you marry me?" As Rose just started to cry and say yes like a million times. Because in a short version, the other Goku was about to do this, but let's say die out of a different virus. That all that thing, he died out of a different virus, so now she gets to be with her Goku. This Goku, not in a million years would I make him die. Uh, as Goku and Rose had their wedding, it was like a happy ever after for both of them. Yeah, I'm not planning on ending it off. Don't worry. If I was ever gonna end it off, I would at least end it off at part 7, as Goku and Vados, no, as Goku and Vados, not Goku and Vados, Goku and Rose were happy. We're happy v- as Vados over the years of Goku and Rose being together after they got married. Now it's like husband and wife, the husband and wife type of problems. Not anymore a dummy or that, just honey or something like that. Don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say that all the time because mm, technically my parents will think it's kind of weird for me saying that. So we continue as Goku. Goku technically got married with Rose. So yeah, let me think. I don't really know if I want to make them have the kid in this one because you know what? Okay, you know what? Actually, Fudgy, they, you know what? Actually, okay then. Rose and Goku had a kid. His name is Goten. Yes. When I said that I'm saving the name Goten for Rose and Goku's kid, I was actually meaning it. So Goten is half angel, half Saiyan. No, wait, it's so confusing. Half angel, half Saiyan, half Kai. Technically, three different type of bloods in one kid. Half angel, half Kai, and half Saiyan. It's like basically like this. He's half Saiyan, half angel, and half Kai. Meaning he has creation, angel key, and Saiyan. He has the Saiyan tail and he looks exactly like Goku. As when they had the kid, Vados came and Whis came. As we saw his as we saw his nephew. His basically if Goku is the nephew. Mm, you know what? Forget about it. Let's go. As we saw his nephew and Vados saw her grandchild. As Goku was planning on getting the Dragon Balls to wish for his father back. It's really easy just to use the Dragon Ball to wish for your father back. As Goku was planning to do this for his mother's birthday. Then we skip to. I want Goten to be 6. Yeah, 6-year old Goten. He was training with his father because Goten over 4 years old he saw his father how strong he is, and Goten's having the tail as his father and everything. He decided to train with his father as he asked Goku, can he asked his father, can he please train him on using Saiyan because Super Saiyan. As we all remember, Goten unlocked Super Saiyan much faster than a kid should. As this time, Goten Super Saiyan wasn't just an ordinary Super Saiyan. He had a two form, Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God. Goku was shocked to see that a 4-year-old kid, no, a 6-year-old kid could have Super Saiyan God. As Goku smiled and said, "Wow, wow, Goten, you managed to unlock Super Saiyan God. Nice." As he tapped, as he started to play around with Goten's head, as Goten smiled and said, "Yay, I'm as strong as father." As Goten then flew off with his Super Saiyan form, with his Super Saiyan God form activated. As he went to tell his mother, she saw Goten was in his Super Saiyan God form. She was like, "Goten, how did you unlock that?" As Goten said, "I don't know. Father told me this is called Super Saiyan God." As she was like, "Oh, Goku." She then flew with Goten towards his father. Goku said, "Rose, what are you doing here?" As she then went to Goku, pulled his ear, and said, "Did you made him unlock that form?" As Goku said, "No, I was just training with him, and he showed me that form." As she then let go of Goku's ear and said, "Okay, okay, Trunks, you'll be no, not Trunks, Goten." As she said, "Okay, Goten, you'll be training with your father for now, and with me. We'll be teaching you how to unlock the form after that." Yay! Yes, I'm making a 6-year-old kid unlock Super Saiyan Blue way earlier because trust me, a kid Goten is like the chosen one. And yes, I'm giving him Rose. Why not? Just to give him something about, just to give him something about his mother as well. As the first form that he unlocked after he was training with his mother and father on unlocking Super Saiyan Blue, he didn't. He unlocked Rose. As Rose looked at Goku and sticked out a tongue and said, "Ha! He unlocked my form first." As Goku was like, "Aww." Then Goten's deactivated Rose and power up again. As it was the same thing as the Super Saiyan God. He went to Super Saiyan Blue and then to Rose. As they were both shocked to say, as Goku then said, "Looks like he unlocked both of our forms." As they both looked at Goten and said, "Maybe when you're older, I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to use Super Saiyan 4 us." Goten smiled and said, "Thank you, Dad. And thank you, Mom." As he hugged them both. Goku was smiling at finally having a family who really loves him. As he kissed his wife and kissed his kid on the head. As he said, "Come on, let's go back home." So this will be the end of What if Goku was betrayed? Part 5. No, Part 4. Part 5 will be the Tournament of Power. Then Part 6 will be the Moral Arc. And that's when I'll be ending it off. Part 5, I'll be doing it more longer than normal, but this video will be posted very early. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was Phantom Dual C, and goodbye.